Let me slice a couple more.
Yeah, you can slice a couple way out here so we can get a shot of it.
Is that too thin or what? A little thicker or what?
Never too thin, as long as we can
I
keep
like
it together. Make it look good. Yeah, there we go.
These guys don't know they're live right now. You're getting a behind the scenes look. Welcome, everybody, to the Owl's Nest Barbecue 20 at 10 Saturday morning here in Ooltewah, Tennessee. Michael Williams, Pete Bratton, Billy Holland, Steve Ray with you. We're all gloved up. We're going to go rob a bank after this because we already got the gloves on. Today is the conclusion of our buckboard bacon. Buckboard bacon. I don't know why I can't remember that. Buckboard bacon. Billy gave us this idea last week, and I had never heard of it. And Pete or Michael, if you would grab that packet of Sweet Cure from David and hold that up to the camera. I'm gonna get on Sean. Sean, I'm gonna.
Steve.
Say what?
It went out.
Did it go out? Yeah. Say, hang on a minute, just a second.
Yeah, I turned it too low.
Yeah.
You got to keep it to a certain
There
point.
you go. There you go, right there.
That'll work.
Sean, I'm gonna stay on yours.
Okay.
David Bosca's Sweet Cure. It's kind of a real fast cure, but we injected it last week. If you want to go back and look at last week's video, you can see it. And all right, that's good, Sean. Let's get in here on the sizzling buckboard bacon. And Billy, if you would be so kind to describe how you did this and what part of the pig you are frying right now, because it's not the traditional bacon part.
This is I took a pork butt, and this is what you call a pork roast. You just take where the bone comes in to the point. Just take and slice it right straight down. With us barbecue guys, competition guys call the money muscle end of it.
Right.
So I just sliced it off, which is this right here.
Boy, look at that. That looks
That
just like the pictures on the internet.
It sure does.
And now we're on the internet with pictures of it. So how about that? Hold that little loin up that I did. So people, that's the tender loin. And we're going to show you, Michael, if you would be so kind as to get that knife after Pete uses it and cut the, or move something there and cut that pork loin in half. Sean, get in on that pork loin right there. That's the pork loin that we cured.
And half.
Look at that shot right there, fellas.
Cut that.
No, cut it at the end. Yeah, there you go. That is a what do they call that? A charcuterie board of buckboard bacon.
Now, see, this is actually charcuterie board is cured, dried, sliced meat is what a charcuterie board actually is.
Yeah. So we're inventing stuff as we stand here, and I don't even know what we're inventing. Pete, hold the end of that up so Sean can get a.
Let's show that right there.
Yeah, that's a good shot of that. And hold a piece of Billy's up right there. I know that's oh yeah, that looks good. Boy, it smells like bacon.
You want to throw some of these in there?
Yes, those little tender ones on there.
Let's see if I can get that turned down just a little bit. Got it going out. There we go.
Got it? Yep. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's the minimum right there, Billy.
Then I cured mine the same cure y'all did there, Butcher Barbecues. And I done mine on my Green Mountain Grill at 150. I smoked it for 6 hours. And then I bumped it up to 200 and then brought it on up to the 150, 155 internal temperature, which is about another 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah. Now, those bigger pieces that you see in there are pork loin. And just look at the difference. Michael, hold up Billy's pork collar and that pork loin at the same time if you can. Or Pete, you hold one and Michael hold the other. And look at the difference. The one on the right is the pork collar, And the one on the left, of course, is the pork loin. Look at the difference in the marbling and the just the difference of the meat. And that little one there is the pork tenderloin. So you can see how lean those are, and you can see how much more fat that the pork collar's got,
Yep.
which I think is going to taste better.
Yep.
So, are we ready? Are we ready to taste?
Yeah, you can taste that.
This is the pork. This is the pork collar. Sean, let's get some pictures of people eating now, okay?
Well, I was trying to break it apart.
Start on-
Sorry,
start on
it's
me first,
Very
all
hot,
right?
very hot.
Thank you.
Oh, Billy. Oh, that is good. Salty.
Not
what you-
real salty.
That's good.
Perfect.
Country ham's what it reminds
Perfect
me of.
size. Perfect size slice to put on a hamburger or a BLT.
Yeah.
I mean, just slice it off, fry it up, and just perfect.
Oh, that is a lot better way to do.
Check this out. Let's see
Yeah,
what we'll
good job, Billy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's delicious. I tell you what, folks, that's as good as bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sure is.
making bacon.
Billy, if you
Bacon,
don't
bacon.
mind me asking, where'd you get this idea from?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Just,
What's YouTube?
yeah, what's YouTube? Just scrolling through some videos. You know how you go down a rabbit hole and just ended up on.
Yeah.
This somehow, and like, well, it looks interesting, you know.
You know, it's funny you don't.
And, you know, pretty easy too. The hardest part is waiting on it. You know, waiting for it to cure a week.
Right.
Yeah.
David Roberts was in here, one of the chili contestants for next week was in here this morning. And he said he'd been doing buckboard bacon for 9 years.
Well,
And I'd never heard of it until Billy mentioned it
I
to
hadn't
me.
either.
never heard of it.
Isn't that funny?
But you know, Billy always comes up with
I know,
neat
Billy's-
stuff.
Billy's our mad scientist.
He is.
Now these little ones right here, that's right there. Give a shot of that, Sean. That's the tenderloin. Ouch, that's still hot. Man, that's hot.
I bet Billy's grandmother made this and he just didn't know it.
Probably.
That little crispy piece right there.
Probably so.
Buckboard bacon.
That's as good as it gets.
Right there. Hey, that's. I'm telling you what.
I hadn't done the math myself, but videos I've seen, they say this is much cheaper than, you know, buying bacon. You know,
Yeah.
you do this up, cut it up, put it in some vacuum bags, and
Do
seal
they
it
sell?
up, freeze
Do they
it,
sell
you
it?
know.
Do they sell buckboard bacon packaged?
I
you ever
haven't
seen
seen it. Now that you mention it, go in there, and there'll be a whole shelf of it probably.
We'll start a
Just
trend.
walked right by it.
Right.
Better have something to drink close by. It's salty. But you know, it's not overly salty.
No,
Hey,
We'll
Billy,
let them.
take that right there and slice that.
okay.
That'll give everybody get it to flavor.
That's nice. Well, I tell you what, that would be good. Now, if you got a make a egg McMuffin at the house,
Oh yeah.
egg, put this on there with some cheese. Wow. You don't think that'd be good?
That's fantastic.
That
It's
would
got a
be.
beautiful color to it.
It does. It's not real salty.
Put some more in there, Pete. We'll have some people come in here. Now this is I'm going to try this tenderloin. Oh, that's good. Each one has a little bit different taste too.
I think it's hot now, buddy.
But I'll say this. That one Billy did with the fat, Michael,
The fat makes a difference.
Yeah.
I think that tastes the best. Steve Davidson, what do you think? Well, the fat.
Good job. Real good job.
Then now this is good though.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to throw it under the bus for any
But
reason, but it's good.
I think it tastes less salty with the more fat in it.
Now this one is the loin.
It's all got a different flavor, different texture.
Loin.
That's delicious.
Yep.
I think
This is loin.
Number
It's
one.
hot, buddy.
number one is this one, Billy's, with the fat in it. The second best one is the regular tenderloin.
Mhm.
And the third, believe it or not, it's still good, but it's not as good as the rest, is the tenderloin.
Yep.
The loin, the pork loin second, and the tenderloin third.
I would agree with every bit of that.
That fat, you got to have that fat
Yeah.
to get the flavor in there.
Yeah, that's a good shot right there.
If you're wondering what we're cooking on, this is a little, just a little, I don't know, portable stove. Or it runs on little butane
That stuff's
tanks.
pretty good too.
It's called Choice.
Not as
It's a
salty.
great little
That's
tool
too
to,
salty.
if you go
That makes
camping
it
or
too
if you're
salty.
doing stuff like this. It's a great tool to have.
Need a case of beer while you're drinking, while you're eating it.
Pete, you need a case of beer for everything.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
How can you be a barbecuer and a cook, Billy, without a beer, right?
That's right.
I know you agree with it,
I
right?
agree. Yeah, it's excellent.
Man, that stuff is good.
Yep.
Just joining us, we're doing our buckboard bacon finale. We started it last week. We injected it on air, and then we put it in the refrigerator and let it sit till Thursday.
Yep.
We let ours sit till Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we took it out, put it back in the bucket with just water in it, then got it out, rinsed it real good, let it sit open air overnight on Thursday. And then Pete and I smoked it yesterday up to 145 degrees on the pit barrel.
You know, that pit barrel puts out some really good barbecue
Boy,
steak.
isn't that the truth?
Everything. I mean, I have tasted nothing on there that didn't just taste fantastic. But I will tell you, the best steak I've put in my mouth, I believe ever, came off of
The pit barrel.
pit barrel. And it was a tomahawk. Steve and I cooked a couple of tomahawks. They were amazing.
Yeah, you can't beat the flavor off of them.
They were, the ribeyes. Obviously, the fat in there helps. I think.
Well, Michael, you cook on a barrel, a Gateway, I think, don't you?
Gateway and Jason built me a
Yeah,
Custom,
Jason
yeah.
Panley built you a
Yeah.
barrel. Billy, don't you have a barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a Super 55. That's
Yeah.
what mine is. Yep. Yeah, you can't beat the taste on them.
I tell you,
that real wood flavor you get.
barrels are, when we're in there talking, somebody will come in and inadvertently and always say, this is what my dad used.
Mhm.
So they've been around forever.
Yeah.
And they're just now, I think their popularity of them is really gaining. And I think they're gonna
Anything
be-
else? Is that more? What?
No, that's plenty, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Cut
Sean
it
wants to. Okay. Anything
Cut it
else?
off. Please. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn nothing down. It's all too good.
Don't forget, next Saturday, right here, starting at 11 o'clock. Let me finish eating first. I want everybody to understand. At 11 o'clock, we're having our second ever chili contest here at House Nest Barbecue. This guy's in it. That guy over there is in it. Pete and I are helping. We're running it. We've got 10 other guys that are going to be in it. And let me just go to that picture just real quick if I can find it. Let's see here.
The end
The
piece.
end piece, yeah. That's an end piece.
Okay.
Of
I don't
this.
know if I can find that picture of everybody. I thought I had it.
Try that, Steve.
But we got, okay. But we've got, is that the one from Billy's?
No, this is the end piece of this. The
Oh,
end.
okay.
Wow.
Good, huh?
Yes.
All right, I'll be right back. Oh, that crusty.
Oh, that was really.
Smoky.
Yeah.
Yep.
That crusty and that smoky. 11 o'clock, we're going to start. 12 different cooks. We've got 6 judges. 5 of them are going to be coming from the Chattered Up Sports team. And Lyric Lewin from the Times Free Press will be our other one. She's a food writer. She's going to spend the day with us. And we're going to have People's Choice. First place in the judging part of the contest wins $500.
That's a lot.
Second
Yeah.
place is $300. And third place is $150. And first place in the People's Choice is $300.
Wow.
Second and third get a little trophy. So the prizes are pretty good.
Yep.
For a little local chili contest.
Yeah, it is.
And but we want you to come to participate, especially in the People's Choice, because I've the judges will have time to talk about it and really delve into each person's chili. But on People's Choice, that's just people taking one bite and then they'll go to all the different ones and they'll vote for their favorite.
Yep.
So each has its own merits.
It does. Yeah.
Each has its own
Yep.
merits. And the last time we had it here, it was a great day. Had a lot of fun. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. Or next Saturday's gonna be a lot of fun. And don't worry about the parking. I don't want to hear it. Nobody to park. There's plenty of places to park. The whole gas station parking lot will be open. We'll have the gate open. You can park out back. The side, the bays are closed on Saturday. You can park over there. On the road over here, you can park on the road. There's grass lots behind us. You can park up there. There's plenty of parking, safe parking, right here in Ooltewah that you can park and come down and enjoy. You may have to walk 50 yards. I know some people get really, when they can't park at the front door and leave the car there, get a little upset, but you might have to walk 50 yards, but you can still park. And then unlike downtown Chattanooga, you know how much the parking cost here? Nothing.
That's right.
It's
Zero.
free to park. So you save what, $10 right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
So wait, hey Steve, real quick. So
No,
I'm
there's
just
no
sitting
rush.
here thinking about this. So like Billy, Michael, all these people that have entered this, if your game is the big game, you could win $800.
Yeah.
You could walk away
Oh,
with
yeah.
800. One person could walk away with $800.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
pretty
a lot.
good.
It is good.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Man.
Billy, that is delicious.
It is.
That's the way, folks. Hold that up again. If you're going to do this, go get that right there. Don't fool around with the loin or the tenderloin. They're good, but get that pork collar. Did you cut that yourself, Billy, or did you find that?
I cut it off and then I just smoked the other half I had left and
Mhm.
pulled pork out of it.
Sean, get another picture of this at the board. See if you can get that meat on the board. That is
How about
just
if I
that
do
is
this
that
for
is such a pretty picture.
Billy, what did you season yours with on the outside?
Just hickory salt and pepper and a little brown sugar.
Look at that.
I didn't want to overdo it with anything, but
It's got a beautiful color to it. All of it does.
Well, this is
Look at
this is one case where the flavor is actually inside the meat.
Yeah.
The flavor is inside because we inject it, and I'm not so sure that if you took that, Michael, hold that up if you would.
Right.
That the injection, the sweet cure. I'm not so sure that you mix that with water, but I'm not so sure if you put something else in there with it, maybe a little rub or something that you might add a little different flavor.
Yeah.
Like a maple.
Yeah.
Like that biscuit we had this morning, that maple flavored
Maybe
bacon.
some pork injection.
Yeah. Maybe, pork injection might work. There's all different things you can do. Sean,
That's
if you would,
fantastic.
give me a picture there behind us. Folks, those are the Badger Barrels by Pit Barrel Cookers. We are the only place in the United States where you can buy a Badger Barrel in a store. Those are all mail orders, but we are the only place, we're the only Badger Barrel retailer. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. We're the only Badger Barrel retailer in the United States where you can actually come, look at a Badger Barrel, touch it, feel it, go all through it, and you can actually buy one. They're only $249. And that's what Pete and I we cooked those tomahawk steaks on. And those were simply fantastic. Sean, if you can get us a view of the all the rubs or all the the things that we have here in the store. We're back here in the pellet room. There's Steve Davidson. There's a customer right there. There's our Green Mountain grills, all the accessories that we have for the Green Mountain grills on the shelf. And then Sean, just go back into the store real quick. Right there, and there's our store, stocked to the gills. We don't let it go down in the wintertime.
Look at that nice. Look at there's a
we-
nice looking right there.
Yeah, those gravity feed smokers, we've got those in stock. We've got pit barrel cookers in stock. We probably have more pit barrels than anybody else around here. And plus we have all the accessories for the pit barrels. So come on down and see us today. A great day to come down and check out all the cool things that we've got. There's our great selection of pellets. Everybody's coat hung
Yeah,
over.
Coach. Not a good selection of Coach this
Yeah,
time of
we
year.
got coach for kids. So we look forward to everybody coming down next Saturday for the chili contest. I think I'm pretty sure that the Chatted Up Sports guys will be broadcasting their judging live.
Yeah.
And so we'll be able to announce that we'll be doing ours live too. So you'll be able to see it in two different places, and that's pretty good. Dual coverage
Yep.
of the chili contest. You don't get that everywhere. And so come out and meet these guys and see these guys. They sure will appreciate it. All right, we're going to get out of here and we're going to get back to work. Sean, thank you for the great job as always. And we will see you Saturday, February 1st at 11 o'clock right back here at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply for the second ever chili contest.
No matter if you can see 7 states from high above, Lookout Mountain, into the valley and the hills of the great Smoky Mountains, know that you are in Pit Barrel country.
On the product, and I think for us, we've had some really good retailers. We were just talking about one today that came on with us, Owl's Nest Barbecue. He's awesome, but he sold a lot of product, but he's passionate about it.
Yep.
He talks about it. He educates his people, his staff, everybody on it.
Now at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply, the Pit Barrel is back. The original size, the PBX, and the new Badger Barrel. The Badger Barrel does it all and more with a great price and great quality. Can you do this on your grill? I didn't think so. You can on the Badger. It's hot with an attitude to match. Pit barrels are easy to use. Get your Pit Barrel at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ottawa.